I'm in southwest Mississippi this afternoon. I've been here long enough to get the camp set up. Mississippi River, not too far that way. I'm in one of the best deer counties in this whole state. So this is going to be base camp for the next 3 days. And I'll hunt this area, hunt over toward the Mississippi River some. Didn't see a deer today. Hunted all day, didn't see a thing. Still hot, a lot of mosquitoes. Gonna be a simple supper tonight. To the bed pretty early. I'm in southwest Mississippi today. Been a really nice morning. It's cool. I deer hunted this morning. Didn't see any deer, but I had a good time anyway. I'm out in the woods, camping. Mississippi River, 10, 12 miles that way. I'll hunt over by the river a little bit. Some here. I'm going to be here about 3 days. Right now, it's up around 11:30. About to fry some turkey tenderloin and eggs for lunch, and then go gather a little firewood and get ready for the afternoon hunt. Evidently some storms not too long ago blew a lot of trees down on the sides of the roads. Evidently the county came in here, pushed them up out of the road. Plenty of firewood to pick up, easy. So I got enough for next 2 or 3 nights. Had a really nice evening in the woods this afternoon. Saw one deer out of range, but at least I saw one. Got some chicken thighs, some onions and bell peppers I'm going to cook here shortly when this fire burns down and get my grill on it. Done got late. Having a simple supper tonight. Some chicken kebabs with onions and peppers and some onions. Once again, I didn't see a deer this morning. I've talked to a couple more hunters that's hunting out here and they're not seeing anything. Got hot again today. I didn't even go hunt this afternoon. It's still in the 80s right now. I didn't want to fight the heat. I didn't want to fight the mosquitoes. So I took and rode around in some areas here that I've not been to previously. Found another really good place to camp and a nice bottom to hunt in. I'm going to go there tomorrow in the morning early. Check that out. Got a little spatchcock Cornish hen and some potatoes boiling for supper tonight. I was on some deer this morning, but they were right over a hill. I couldn't see them. I could hear them over there, probably underneath an acorn tree, eating some acorns. But then the wind changed on me and blew right towards them, and they ran off, snorting and all that. So the deer were moving this morning. It cooled down a little bit last night. It was a better morning than it has been previous. The wind was kind of out of the north and the west, and that's better. All week long the wind's been out of the east, and that's normally not too good, and it wasn't this week. Anyway, I'm going to give it a shot in the morning for a couple of hours, and then I got to pack up and go to the house. I'm in southwest Mississippi again. Got my tent set back up. It's nice and cool, about 60 degrees, and the temperature is dropping. It's going to get down to about 50 tonight, and that's cooler than it has been. Front rolled through here yesterday and last night rained, and got some northwest winds. Tomorrow night and Saturday night supposed to be in the low 40s. It should be a good time in the woods. Got here this afternoon, got the camp set up. Had a couple of hours daylight I could hunt. I saw 2 deer. One of them was a little small thing. I'm not real sure what the other one was. It was a really pleasant afternoon. Had a front come through last night. Temperatures are dropping. The wind blew pretty hard at times this afternoon. Pretty warm this afternoon, a lot of mosquitoes about. I'm not even going to go hunt. There's supposed to be a front roll through here later on tonight. It's going to rain some, I don't think a lot. But the temperature in the morning around 8 or so is supposed to be about 63 degrees, and then steady drop through the day till about 50 around dark, and then down to around 35 tomorrow night. So tomorrow and Friday ought to be pretty good days in the woods. This afternoon I'm just going to hang out here at the camp, get a fire in a little bit, get some stuff cooked up, just take it easy. Got some cut up chicken and potatoes I'm going to boil till they're about done. And I'm going to pour most of the water off. Put this can of chicken and rice soup in there with it. A little bit of spices. I boiled that chicken and those potatoes until they were pretty tender. And I'm going to add this chicken and rice soup in there. Got some rain moving through. First time in my bell tent it rained on me. It's not leaking anywhere. Sounds pretty neat landing on the tent. Supposed to roll through pretty quick. I don't think it's going to rain a lot. Pretty good lightning strike right there. Kind of resting for an hour or so this afternoon. Hunted this morning about 8:30. A little line of rain rolled through. I stood in the rain for about 30 minutes and then it quit. Wind started blowing pretty hard. And so I just started easing around in some likely looking bedding areas. Got right up on one deer. I was about 15 yards from it. And it ran. I didn't know it was there till it ran, but I was pretty close to it. That is the first deer that I've seen in 2.5 days of hunting. Just haven't been seeing anything. But this morning at daylight it was 63 degrees. Right now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's about 50. So it's dropped about 13 degrees since daylight, and it's still dropping. So maybe this afternoon the deer will move better. It's January 1st, 2022. It's about 84 degrees. Tomorrow night's low is 28. A drastic change.